Hey, I'm Brian Alvey. I'm the CEO of CrowdFusion. We're sort of the master integrator of CMSs for big companies. So if you're a giant publisher or media company has 25 magazines or 92 content silos and things like that, that's what we're perfect for. That's who we're working with. We had a really small window of time to get TMZ migrated off of their old platform at AOL onto CrowdFusion, all in the cloud. So with 3 to 4 months to handle data migration, to handle building out tools, to handle all of the front-end work, to handle spinning up a sister site called 2Fab at the same time, to handle iPad support. The iPad had been out for 6 days when we launched them last year. We didn't really have room to go and learn the cloud. We knew they needed the cloud. So really speed to market was what we were looking for. And we got into RightScale. We adapted it for what we were doing. And we were off to the races, and we got them launched on time April of 2010. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful thing. Customers look at our management screens when we're launching, and we're sitting there on our iPads looking at these pretty graphs. Customers are very impressed, and those are all RightScale charts. You know, those aren't ours. And RightScale also allowed us to integrate a lot of the cloud server mechanisms into our CMS. When you're hosting everything in the cloud, and you're using a provider like an Amazon where you have no insight into what's going on there besides their API, RightScale really becomes that human insight into what's going on with your product, with your customers out there in the cloud. So we have this added benefit of being able to call smart people at RightScale and say, what's going on in this availability zone? How come these EBS volumes are failing? How long until you think this is coming back? You're not going to find that out from Amazon. You'll get much better feedback from the guys at RightScale. The support team that they have is fantastic. I'm probably more interested in watching them as a business than watching them as a service or worrying about the levels of service. That stuff all just works. I want to see how do they interact with their customers, how do they let them know about changes before they come up, how do they handle messaging around outages and support issues and things like that. And I'm looking at them actually for a model of how we do this with our customers. And I've got to say that of all the bills that we pay every month, the one that we pay to RightScale is one of my favorite ones. Our lawyers and RightScale, I'd recommend to anybody.